When Chad was diagnosed, I knew then that the outcome wasn't going to be good.
They sat us down and told us that it was DIPG and there was nothing they could do. They suggested we take him home and spend as much time with him as we could.
Gave me the reality, the harsh reality that we're asking for a miracle, but there's a lot of people asking for miracles.
They told us, we think your son has DIPG, and you might want to just think of going on a family trip, or how can you enjoy these last few months?
This disease has needed people doing something for a long time, and now we feel like it's happening.
He was sitting at this table and we were at the sink, kind of losing composure, trying not to let him see us. And he said, "It's gonna be all right."
We met with Dr. Cashman and he was like, "Hey, a lot of this is experimental, but we want you to know that there are things we're working on and there are things we're gonna try with your son." That was the happiest point because we were like, wow, there's something to hold on to.
His message to us was a message of hope from hopelessness.
A lot of families have hope now. The doctors have hope, and that means a lot. You know, sometimes people think I have to be able to give $1 million to make an impact, and I think that the ChadTough Foundation proves that that isn't the case. It's everyone coming together and doing their part, whatever that is, whatever they're able to do.
I literally knocked on Tammy's door.
And there's this big young man standing there and he says, "Hi, Mrs. Carr, I'm Chase Winovich, and I want to do something to help ChadTough."
He decided if $15,000 could be raised, he would dye his hair orange. Well, Michigan raised over $200,000 for this cause, led by Chase Winovich.
If they could draw some hope and some spirit from it, then it's all worth it.
It's hard to get up every day and fight the good fight, and I think that's what Chase was feeling, that he wanted that. He wanted to get into the fight, and he did.
Once you have a personal connection, you can't help but try to help more. Fighting for every mother and family out there that loves their child, you know?
You have people that get involved with the foundation and you say, well, how did you learn about this? And they're like, oh, 2 years ago I was watching a basketball game where I saw a kid with a ChadTough shirt on.
We're playing basketball, but this is much bigger than basketball. How can we combine the two and get our word out so that no one has to go through what the Carr family has gone through?
So when people like Chase come into the picture, people like Coach Harbaugh, people like Coach Beeline, and they choose to help us. And they do something, they make a small decision that turns into something so big. We have so many people around the country that are doing their part, whether it's holding a lemonade stand or running a marathon. That is so powerful.
You know, if it just makes that 0.0001% difference, and you get thousands of people to do it, you know, millions of people, then it adds up.
What can one person do? One person can inspire a family, a team, an entire nation. One person can open minds, open hearts, and open wallets. One person can change his hair, change the odds, and one person can change the course of history. On behalf of the ChadTough Foundation, we thank you. You are our champions, each and every one.